This is Ryan.
Hey.
My friend forever, grown up in Alaska. We grew up together, and he's got his own channel, Homesteader Ryan. He's working on that. He's got all kinds of stuff. He does stuff in Alaska, but he also does things like this. This is his van. He's got his family. He's been cruising down all the way from Alaska down here to Arizona, get his desert on.
Yes.
And we've been adventuring a little bit already. We're heading out again to see what we can find after the rains. In fact, last time we tried to go up farther and we were just in my car and we couldn't get past the bridge because it was flooded. So we're hoping this beast will make it across.
9,000 pounds of submarine.
And if not, we lose his entire home. So a lot at stake here for this adventure.
Oh.
So we got through that bridge just fine, over the bridge. The water is less than it was last time, plus we have this bigger vehicle. But we're heading increasingly more into the rain. So but they're pretty low clouds. They might part, but they might not. It's starting to get a little cold and dreary out here. So we got some weird weather going on here. It's like abnormally cold. Ryan is never mind. It's abnormally cold.
Dressed like a park ranger.
I was gonna say, he's also very self-conscious about it. No need to be. It's a natural color, earthy. But yeah, we got hail happening, rain. I'm kind of hoping this passes. These are kind of low, but it doesn't really matter. We're gonna go up and over. Gonna show Ryan one of these spots that I like to hang out in. See what we can get into. So Ryan and I have been wandering a bit into this beautiful country. Pretty cool. Sun's getting a little lower in the sky, so it's starting to turn colors. Not turn colors, but starting to, what do you call this? Sun colors. Yep. It's doing its thing. I like it. So the moon is pretty giant right now. Clouds have cleared away a lot since when we first got out here. It's getting real chilly though. Might get a little bit of sunset action. Sun's getting low over there. Got Ryan hanging out up there. Found a high spot. Not really sure what we're doing now. Probably wander on a bit, but I like staying up high when the sun's about to do its thing. That way we get to enjoy it. It is getting cold though. I'm hoping we get a good sunset. I'm trying to move kind of into a position where I can soak it up. Ryan headed that way. we didn't really split up. We sort of split up, but he's trying to get a time lapse with his camera up there on the hill of the sun setting. But I wanted to go over here, so we're separating a little bit. We're gonna meet back. Thought this would be a cool place over here though, we'll see. So yeah, I'm not sure if we're staying into the night, but if we do, I think it would be really cool because that moon is going to be bright, and it cleared off so much that it's going to be cool. I haven't been out here in the full moon in a while now. It's cool how it bathes everything in that kind of light that only the moon can rock. See if we get some kind of sunset action too. So I'm liking this spot right here. I'm gonna hang out here for a bit. Sun's getting pretty low. Should start lighting up the clouds soon if it's gonna do such a thing. It's actually kind of doing a glow over there too. Haven't seen Ryan. I think he's still working on his time lapse over there. So I'm gonna hang out. But while I'm here, I'm gonna get some warmer layers on and bust into my PB&J because I'm getting hungry. Yeah, PB&J, perfect sunset food because you don't want to have to spend a lot of time preparing anything, so you can just eat it. I didn't prepare this for the sunset, but it's working out for me. Kind of looks like it's fizzling out, but I have learned not to underestimate sunsets because sometimes they have like this aftershock effect where they hit just the right angle to light up the clouds that are in the sky and then it's awesome. So never underestimate it. But it's been a good day so far, so I'm okay if I don't get a cool sunset. Just been hiking around, keeping it pretty chill actually. Nothing was really. I always kind of come out kind of looking to see if there's like a cool adventure potential around the corner somewhere, but sometimes nothing really strikes my mind and I just sort of flow with things. I think me and Ryan were kind of feeling that, just kind of walking around and enjoying the terrain out here and the views. And it's pretty cool that we got it was kind of stormy and it was hailing when we first got here, and it looked like we were right in the middle of it, but it cleared out within like 10 minutes of getting here. And so most of the time out here we've been in the sunshine. It's been cold, but still beautiful. So I'm gonna eat this sandwich. It's a gourmet sandwich I made, and keep an eye on this sunset, see if it's up to anything. I wanted to share my semi-deep nature thought with you today. I was just here kind of watching to see if the sunset was gonna blossom into anything, and it kind of did some cool things, but not a whole lot. But I've been watching this moon too, which is getting high in the sky. Looked real big when it was down on the horizon, and it's full and bright, and it's going to just keep getting brighter with the night. And I was thinking that sometimes we get zeroed in, kind of fix our minds, tunnel vision kind of on one thing. Like in this, like if I was so caught up with the sunset that I didn't turn 180 and realize this awesome moon that's coming up, I could miss that, but I'm not going to, because I enjoyed what I could with the sunset. Now I'm gonna stay into the night a little bit and see what the moon's gonna do, because it's gonna get brighter, the stars are gonna come out, it's gonna bathe this desert floor with light. That's a good experience, and it'd be sad to miss it. And I think a lot of times, because of that tunnel vision thing that we do a lot of times as regular humans, we miss stuff like that. So I'm gonna try not to tonight. I'm gonna enjoy this moon. So I decided to come up here before it got too dark, check on Ryan, see how he's doing with his time lapse here. Found his camera, but I didn't find him. But now I just spotted him over there. He's pretty camouflaged with his full greens on today. It's got a nice viewpoint here. I'm interested to see how his time lapse comes out. There's those little pools of water down there in the wash, and they're like, there's moonlight in them, and that's cool.